Walking alone isn't easy. It's uncomfortable. It's quiet. And sometimes it feels like the whole world has left you behind. But let me tell you something. Walking alone doesn't mean you're lost. It means you're finding your way. It means you're bold enough to take a step forward even when no one else will. You see, the path to greatness is rarely crowded. It's not a path filled with applause, and it's not lined with people cheering you on. No, it's a road you'll often have to walk alone. But don't let that scare you. Don't let the emptiness of the journey make you think it's the wrong one. Because the truth is, those who dare to walk alone often find themselves standing where others only dreamed of being. Think about it. When you walk alone, you're not distracted by the noise of the crowd. You're not held back by the fears or doubts of others. It's just you, your purpose, and the road ahead. It's in those moments when the world is silent that you find your strength. That's where the magic happens. That's where growth begins. It's easy to stay in the comfort of a crowd. It's easy to follow the opinions, the trends, and the expectations of others. But growth doesn't happen in comfort. Progress doesn't happen in the safety of numbers. It happens when you step out, take a risk, and walk a path that no one else has the vision to see. Walking alone teaches you something most people never learn: self-reliance. You learn to trust your instincts, to listen to your inner voice, and to depend on your own strength. It's not about isolation. It's about focus. When you're alone, there's no one to distract you from your goals, no one to pull you away from your purpose. Solitude becomes your greatest ally. Let me tell you something about people. Not everyone will understand your journey. Some people will question you, doubt you, or even laugh at you. Others will leave you because they don't have the courage to keep up with your pace. But that's okay. Their departure isn't your loss, it's your liberation. Because those who truly belong in your life will never be afraid of your ambition. They'll never try to dim your light just so they can feel comfortable in the shadow. History is filled with examples of people who walked alone. Leaders, visionaries, innovators. They all had moments when the world didn't believe in them, when people abandoned them, when the journey felt impossible. But they kept going. They didn't let the fear of solitude stop them, because they knew that walking alone wasn't the end of the story. It was the beginning of something greater. Yes, walking alone takes courage. It takes grit. It takes a heart that refuses to give up even when the odds are stacked against it. But here's the beauty of it. When you walk alone, you don't stay alone forever. The right people, the ones meant to be part of your journey, will find you along the way. But they'll meet you on the road you're meant to be on, not the one you've left behind. So don't fear walking alone. Fear standing still because you're too afraid to take the first step. Fear staying stuck in a crowd that's moving in the wrong direction. Fear losing yourself because you're too focused on pleasing everyone else. But don't ever fear solitude. Solitude isn't a punishment. It's a gift. It's a chance to discover who you are and what you're capable of. When you walk alone, you're not just walking. You're leading. You're setting an example for others who are too afraid to leave the comfort of the crowd. You're proving that it's okay to take a different path, to follow your dreams, to listen to your heart. And when you reach the destination, when you achieve what others said was impossible, you'll inspire others to do the same. Every step you take alone is a step closer to the life you've always wanted. Every moment of solitude is a chance to prepare, to grow, to become the person you were always meant to be. And when you get there, you'll look back and realize that walking alone wasn't the hardest thing you ever did. it was the best thing you ever did. So don't fear walking alone. Don't fear the silence, the loneliness, or the uncertainty. Embrace it. Own it. Because the one who walks alone today will be the one leading tomorrow. The one who dares to take the road less traveled will be the one standing at the top, looking back and saying, I made it. The journey is yours to walk. The road is yours to own. And the strength to keep moving forward, that's already within you. All you have to do is take the first step. Thank you for taking the time to watch and reflect on this message. Remember, walking alone is not a sign of weakness. It's a sign of strength and courage. Every step you take on your own is a step closer to becoming the person you were always meant to be. Keep moving forward. Keep believing in yourself, and never fear walking alone. Thank you again for watching, and may your journey be filled with purpose and strength. Keep going, no matter what.